Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
That Sammy's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Opening night here in this brand new season. It's baseball. It's the show. And it now at the plate here is Troy Stokes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So now here is Travis Swaggerty. Now here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swing and a line drive. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate now, David Ruiz. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
One out now.
Ground ball right side. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. It's there. He got him.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
Cal Mitchell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And all that gets him on the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box, Hunter Owen trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Rincon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Leo Farah. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. To the plate now, Robbie Glendening. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and Bowie is out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Warren Looney.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Troy Stokes. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. In there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, one away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rincon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So stepping in is David Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Right side. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Mitchell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Rincon is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Hunter Owen. He flew out in his last AB. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So So now into the box is Leo Vera. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded this up.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Up next, Robbie Glendening, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Jason DeLay struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Fouled off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. Now into the box, Warren Looney will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Cal Mitchell.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So the next to bat will be Hunter Owen. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Nick Dean is there, 2 down. Next to hit, Leo Vera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home. Now to bat, Robbie Glendening. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Next, here is Jason DeLay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason DeLay is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Warren Looney is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The next 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
4-4, take the race. 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Allowing on.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.